Right now, invisible waves are passing through you. They carry messages, photos, voices, a whole library riding on light you cannot see. Your phone plucks them from the air without a single wire. It feels like magic. It is not. It is radio, shaped with astonishing care. Let us slice the air open and watch one message leave the router and arrive, whole, in your hand. Start at the box blinking in the corner. The router, a wire enters it from the wall, carrying the internet from far away. But the wire stops here. From this point on, your data must travel through open air. So the router does two jobs. It speaks to the wider internet through the cable, and it speaks to your devices through radio. Think of it as a translator, standing at the border between wire and sky. Everything you send is first broken into bits, ones and zeros. A photo is millions of them, lined up in order. There is nothing else to send. No color, no sound, only this long string of on and off. The router's task is simple to say and hard to do. Take this string of ones and zeros and push it across the room using nothing but a wave. So how do you write numbers onto a wave? Inside the router sits an antenna. Feed it electricity that flips back and forth very fast, and it sheds a radio wave. This wave is the same stuff as light, just far lower in pitch. It floods the room at the speed of light, passing through walls, doors, and people. By itself, the wave says nothing. It is a blank carrier, a steady hum. The trick is to bend that hum just slightly in a pattern only a computer would notice. Wi-Fi hums on two main bands, one near 2.4 gigahertz, one near 5 gigahertz. That number is how many times the wave wiggles each second. Billions. The lower band travels farther and slips through walls more easily, but it is crowded and slow. The higher band is faster and roomier, yet fades over distance. Your router often offers both, and your phone quietly picks whichever lane is clearer at that moment. Now the writing begins. To send a 1, the router nudges the wave. To send a 0, it nudges it differently. It can shift the wave's strength, its timing, or its phase, the exact moment each ripple peaks. Modern Wi-Fi changes all three at once, packing many bits into a single flicker. The smooth carrier becomes a coded stutter. To us, silence. To the receiver, a sentence written in tiny, deliberate trembles. The coded wave leaves the antenna and spreads in every direction. Some of it reaches your phone directly, but much of it bounces, off walls, off the ceiling, off the refrigerator, arriving a hair's breadth later. These echoes can blur the message, like a voice in a tiled room. Distance steals strength too. By the time the wave reaches your hand, it is a faint whisper of what left the router. The receiver must rescue meaning from that whisper. This is why modern routers wear several antennas. Each one sends and listens on its own. Working together, they can aim the signal toward your device and treat those bouncing echoes as extra channels instead of noise. The trick is called MIMO, for multiple in, multiple out. More antennas, more conversations at once. It is less like one person shouting across a room and more like a choir, each voice carrying a different line of the same song. Your phone holds its own tiny antenna. The passing wave jostles the electrons inside it, recreating a faint copy of the router's stutter. A chip then does the reading. It compares the trembling wave against the clean carrier it expects and recovers each nudge. Strength here, timing there, phase just so. From those tiny differences, it rebuilds the ones and zeros in order. The whisper becomes numbers again. The photo begins to take shape on your screen. None of this is one way. Before any photo flows, your phone and the router introduce themselves and agree on a secret key, so others nearby cannot read along. Then they talk in turns. After each packet of data, the receiver fires back a tiny acknowledgement. Got it. If that reply never comes, the sender simply tries again. This constant call and answer is why a weak signal feels slow. The data is not lost. It is being repeated. One more problem. The air is shared. Your phone, your laptop, the neighbor's devices all want the same invisible space, so every device listens before it speaks. If the channel is busy, it waits a brief random moment, then checks again. Only when the air falls quiet does it transmit. There is no traffic officer, no schedule, just millions of devices politely pausing for one another billions of times a second. Order with no one in charge. So here is the whole path. The internet arrives at the router by wire. Your data is broken into ones and zeros. An antenna sheds a radio wave on the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz band. Modulation writes the bits onto that wave by shifting its strength, timing, and phase. The signal spreads and bounces, several antennas shaping it. Your phone catches the faint wave, reads it, and sends back word that it arrived, all in an instant. Nothing solid moved between the router and your hand. No wire, no pellet, no ink, only a wave of light bent into a message and caught before it faded. The room looks empty. It is not. It is crowded with careful, invisible conversation, flickering past faster than thought. Now you know what is passing through the air and through you right now. The same air, the same light, quietly carrying the world,